Welcome back to another episode of the Seein podcast. We got a great episode for you guys today. We're talking Dylan Dennis. We're talking Trevon Diggs getting freaky on his likes. We're talking the start of college football, week 0 around the corner. Trent has a surprise for us with a little thing called a meme square. Chelly's going to Vegas. Trent's going to Seattle, but it's another Wednesday in paradise.
I got to say, it's been a rough week for the kid. I can't stop getting beat on some brutal bad beats in baseball.
What's been the worst beat of the week?
Worst beat of the week? Oh, I don't even know where to start, dude.
Kind of put you on the spot there.
It's not really about like, oh, this was a horrendous bad beat. Can't believe that happened. It's just like the
You could talk about the Nerfy yesterday.
The bullshit. Oh, that was a horrendous Nerfy, dude.
You could start there.
I had a 4-leg entry on Prize Picks, and basically there was one Nerfy, one Yerfy, Corey Seager, Corbin Carroll over fantasies. First square is that Nerfy, and I'm sweating out the Nerfy and the Yerfy at the same time. And first 3 outs in the Nerfy air, Twins Brewers, okay? And I got a Yerfy in the Red Sox Astros. First 3 outs, quick and easy. So I'm like, okay, shout out Trevon. This Yerfy's caked. It's not hitting. We go to the bottom half of the Nerfy. 2 outs, quick and easy. 0-2 count.
No.
And meanwhile, simultaneously, the Astros have 2 men on, nobody out in the Yerfy. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck. This is about to happen. Watch.
The 0-2 count.
0-2 count.
No, it's a 2-out 0-2 count. Tell as old as time. I was telling him earlier.
2 outs, 2 strikes, no balls, tail as old as time, 115 fly ball left field. Dude. GG. And I'm sitting there like,
hit it.
Willie Adames on the Brewers. Yeah. And I'm like, watch this. Kyle Tucker at the plate for the Astros. He's going to hit a home run. Next pitch, 112, fly ball.
3-run gag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just the tail is all this time. That right there describes my whole week. 0-2, 2 outs, Nerfy dead.
Can I also just ask you very quickly for the team that looks like you're suiting up to go get on the field for? They lost, what was it, 10-3 yesterday?
Yeah.
3, I think.
I mean, I knew.
What the fuck is good?
I knew that game was fishy because there's no reason the Dodgers should only be minus 200 against Noah Syndergaard.
Yeah.
They should be minus 300. So right there,
minus 200 is a fucking ton.
It's the Dodgers against Noah Syndergaard, dude. And I knew it was fishy right there.
Be super juiced.
Yeah, I knew it was fishy, and sure enough, they lost by 7 runs. So, Jose
He was
RBI.
so dialed yesterday. I talked to you about it. Like, he looked phenomenal. I was like, of course,
Yeah.
man. And like Freddie Freeman, he sold us yesterday, and a freaking guy had 2 like Golden Glove stops on him.
That's what's been happening. The X Games shit in the infield. I can't.
Literally X Games mode.
And I was death gripping a Dodgers minus 1.5 to cover my lay that had the Phillies in it, and the Phillies squeaked one out. And to just check that score,
Yeah.
and see 10-3 was just foul.
Foul. I mean, shit happens. You can't win all 162, man. Can't do it. But that's just been my week. It's been tough. Did
Syndergaard go over his case?
I don't even know.
Probably soared.
I probably soared. But I just can't buy a win right now. I can smell the football in the air. I can't wait for it to start. I'm a huge baseball fan. I love baseball, but it's fucking killing me on the books.
Dude,
Killing me.
I'm in like serious bookie piss. Like serious bookie piss. I know you are too.
I'm right there with you.
So yeah, I mean, I've been trying to like get back and like, I mean, not really smartly, but I've been like nuking stuff, and I can't stop pushing. Every single time, it's a tie. I'm betting on NFL games, tie.
That's a good place to be, though.
I'm betting on soccer games, double chance, they tie.
Yeah.
I'm like, please, man. I'm fucking like putting all my units on one play, and I'm just getting it back.
I'd rather lose it. Fuck.
Just trying to I would rather lose
No,
it.
I'd rather
you
lose
would
it
not.
at this point.
I'm so over it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so over it. I'm like, I don't even want to bet anymore. I'm literally just about to tell him, shut the account down. I can't fucking win or lose.
Let's talk about that Ravens preseason game for a second.
Oh, yeah, that was
nuts. Freaking crazy.
a rack on preseason. Like, I just have to be better.
No, but
what are you doing?
24-0. You have to bet that.
But it's preseason either way. You don't put a rack on that.
I was so happy because I tweeted out earlier, I can't wait for all the fake sharps to be drowning later when they lose their Commanders money lines bets. I had my meat on tape for the Ravens, bro. And I forget how, I'm not saying this shit's scripted, but like it feels like it is. And I remember all last year, these primetime games would always come down to some fluke ass shit.
No, the primetime games in the NFL confirmed scripted.
Meemaw,
You couldn't tell me different.
Meemaw always leaves the back door open. On
Always,
prime time.
dude.
They were saying like the Commanders, like for a lot of the game, they were playing like their first string guys.
Yeah.
And then the Ravens were kind of like second and third string.
Yeah.
They sacrificed Terry McLaurin for a preseason win.
Yeah.
That's
They were like,
insane.
boys, this is our Super Bowl.
That was
Let's
their Super
let's get
Bowl.
it.
It was electric, though. I will say, I saw Colin Cowherd made a really good point about how like people are starting to not care as much about the NBA because there'll be Sixers Bucks prime time on Saturday night, and Joel Embiid, I'm just gonna sit this one out. I played last night, whereas you got guys putting their fucking bodies on the line for a preseason win.
That's
and
insane.
his point was just like, is the second they stop caring, we stop caring, and that's
Yeah.
why the NBA he's just making that point
Damn,
as to
that's
why.
a really good point.
I was
I'm like
like-
all out on the NBA. Like I couldn't
Same.
care less about the NBA, honestly.
I hate that it's that way though.
Because I feel like when we were growing up,
Every game mattered.
every
did,
game
yeah.
mattered, and it was like they actually loved the game. It felt like, and now when you watch, it's like
Divas.
I played 3 games in a row. Like I have a hamstring tightness. Like, dude, Dwayne Wade would play on one leg against the fucking like Cavs when they had nobody on
Right.
the Heat, and it'd be like,
Why do you think that it's changed that way? Like, do you think it's because they're getting paid more money now, and they think they're on that like celebrity status where it's like untouchable?
I kind of think players have more control than they used to. Honestly, like I feel like LeBron, like obviously he's like the GM of the freaking Lakers, but like I feel like the players just have a lot more say, and I don't know. I just feel like the coaches aren't really like
Coaching.
yeah,
No, I
taking
feel that.
away.
it's for sure players league.
It's
Yeah.
it's a player-driven league. It's a superstar league. You know, no other league is like that.
And I think that's why you see them trying so hard in the NFL, because those owners, like, to a detriment, don't care.
Yeah.
At
But
all.
that's why I hate betting on the NBA, because like I don't know if LeBron wants to play the full game, but like college basketball, those guys are playing all game. That's what it is. Like I know how long he's gonna play. Like I know he's gonna get the shots up to go over his points or whatever. But NBA is just like, yeah, like I kind of stubbed my toe. I don't want to play today.
Yeah.
It's like,
But it used
alright.
to it didn't used to be like that.
Yeah.
Kobe would play 40 minutes against the
100%.
Wizards when they had like nobody. Like the era of the guys like Kobe is just so gone now. It's disappointing.
Yeah. Like
Like,
the
these-
fundamental Spurs, you know, like watching them every night, like they're not missing games.
Dirk Nowitzki didn't miss games, and he
Yeah.
was a 7-footer that played like a guard.
Yeah.
Like,
One
the
dog
fact
that comes to mind is like Dame Lillard. Like I can be like, he's gonna play.
Yeah,
he's just
he
a dog.
plays.
You know,
That's because they're dog shit. So he's like, yeah,
Like,
I've
you got
gotta
to,
play.
like-
Game's a game.
But like the fact that these kids growing up, the guys they have to look up to are, I mean, I would remove Jason Tatum because I've never seen him not play in a game. I actually think he's one of the only guys left like that.
Harden.
It's like James Harden, Devin Booker, Joel Embiid. Like these aren't guys that, like when you're growing up, I think now as a kid
Like
that you
dogs.
can be like, yeah, that guy's a fucking, like James Harden literally is like, I'm not playing.
I'm just like, why? He's like, not happy with the owner.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, do your job. Like, what are you talking about? And then Joel Embiid's like, well, if he's not playing, I'm not playing. It's like, dude, what?
Yeah, it's like, what's going on?
First grade shit.
Literally, dude.
That's
And that's
insane.
what these kids have to look up to. We were looking up to Kobe, Dirk, Wade. And the era of like the resting is just so botted, dude.
Yeah, dude, and like one of my friends' little brother, like I'll go to some of his basketball games because he'll like coach their team, and like half the kids act like that. Like they all got like leg sleeves now, and they think that they're like fucking
Him.
like
Yeah,
gritting
him.
on TikTok, like after a 2-pointer, like it's a free throw, and he's just gritty as mid free throw.
fucking-
Like, come on, dude. I'm like, that's that you didn't see.
You have
that.
another
Those
one,
are-
kid.
Those are iPad babies.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like
No, yeah.
also like the iPad babies are seeing guys like Joel Embiid who are like fucking telling everyone to suck it.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
next week like eating hamburgers on the bench. Like, come on, dude. Like, pick one.
Like, I don't know if you guys remember this, but this is a core memory for me. When Dwayne Wade in the Heat with Shaq, before LeBron got there, were making their first run to the finals. They were playing, I think it was the Boston Celtics in the playoffs. I think it was the second round. And Dwayne Wade was on a fast break. He went for a layup, and I forget who it is, but they took his fucking legs out. And he landed like right on his butt. It like pulled his hamstring and like fucked up his back. And literally, like they talked about it, this could be like a season-ending or like a season-ending injury for him. Like he might not come back. Like whatever, he ended up missing the rest of the game. They won without him. But I'll never forget, he came out fucking like hamstring taped, like double leg sleeved. Like they were like, his hamstring's fucked up, his back is fucked up, but he's in there. Like, that never happens anymore. Literally ever.
Mhm.
That never happens anymore.
No.
Like a turned ankle, and these guys will miss 2 playoff games.
Yeah.
And that's why college sports are better.
I do
I agree.
understand your take. I don't agree with it, but I definitely hear you out on why you think
On
that.
point, I can agree with you.
But who knows, like with the NIL deal stuff, like if that's going to start altering the college game and like,
I think it will.
you know,
We got
but
kids in high school getting paid millions of dollars.
yeah.
They're not even in college yet. They're getting paid millions of dollars.
Yeah, Josh, what did you say? Like kids in Missouri?
Yeah,
could-
like Missouri has like a weird law where they are allowed to start paying kids right when they sign the NIL deal. So like they can start getting the money right away. They don't have to be
That's
like
crazy.
I think most other schools like you have to be enrolled in the school
Right.
to get paid, but Missouri like you just once you sign, you get paid.
Literally, little Timmy in gym class is getting paid $5 million, and nobody even knows it. He's literally
That
getting
feels like
paid.
that shouldn't be allowed, though.
I know.
I think we pulling up in Lambo
Dude.
trucks. Like what?
At this point, like with the NIL deal, that is a tongue twister. Oh my god, NIL deal.
Yeah, I was like NIL deal.
deal. With the deal. Now,
With the deal, yeah.
It's. I feel like it opens so many avenues to like sketchy shit because it's already been going on. Like paying the athletes behind closed doors, obviously, has been going on for years and years and years. But now it even opens it up because that's okay now. So what does that open up new avenues to? Like getting paid in high school, paying an 8th grader, baby Gronk. Like that
No
shit's
way
weird.
you just said baby girl.
Dude, I
No
don't
way you just
like
said
the
baby
landscape of
I forgot
sports
about him.
is like it's the way it's evolving. I feel like it's not going in the best direction with like the NIL deals and that bullshit. Plus, like situations with ESPN getting a sports book. Like the fact that Disney has a sports book,
I don't love it.
a Mickey Mouse sports book,
Yeah, man.
is
you know it's
actually
gonna be so bonded, dude. It's gonna make Stephen A. Smith. You can get LeBron to an MVP boosted to plus 4,000.
I'm so hyped for the Mickey Mouse parlay boost.
Like
on,
actually,
baby.
you know there's gonna be one.
Yeah,
No,
come
for
on,
real.
baby.
Like you know there's gonna be one. The
Donald
Goofy
Duck's
lay.
locks. Like,
Dude,
what?
I still think this is one of the like from our first episode. I'm still geeking about it, but like just like going to Epcot and placing a parlay. Like I literally been geeking, bro.
It's like, can you guys put the Germany soccer game on, please? We're in Germany. I can't watch the fucking German soccer game while we're in Germany.
Just I love
Like,
that.
so mad about it 'cause you're sweating it.
Because I can just imagine going like a dad taking his son to Disney World for the first time, and they pull up and he's like,
him.
he's like,
Yeah, like, you're looking at him.
No, but the thing is, like, the dad's gonna pull up and like he probably has like crippling gambling addiction, and he had no idea that Disney like now has a sports book. So he gets there, he's like, I'm rolling up to Epcot, like can't wait to take my son on like the fastest ride in like the universe, and he pulls up and he's just like, Disney Sportsbook, and he just like drops to his
Timmy,
heels.
why don't you go hang out with mommy for 5 minutes? I gotta go do something.
Literally
walks into the book,
I
dude.
just have that playing in my head, and the kid's like, "Where's Dad?" And he's just like at the sports book, like just
Holding a
fucking
Sweating.
slip, dude. He comes out with a
Yes,
Disney
the
slip. Imagine
slip.
having a Disney slip.
in the shape of ears,
Yeah.
like Mickey Mouse ears.
God damn it, dude.
dude. I just don't know why like Penn thought that was going to be the saving grace. This is kind of like a Hail Mary for them to like stay relevant. And ESPN, they just bought ESPN, which is already a dying brand.
Well, I think you think about it from their point of view and what Barstool was saying. The complaints were they were getting licenses taken away. They couldn't get licenses. ESPN is a company where when they're trying to get license in every state, they don't do anything
Easy.
to get a license taken away. They don't do anything that puts
Yeah,
your brand
sure.
at risk. Like it's
Yeah.
just, it's almost free cheese. Be like, yeah, it's ESPN.
Yeah.
Like the states can't be like, oh, we don't want ESPN in our state.
But like in 10 years from now, is ESPN like actually going to be the worldwide leader of sports like they say they are? Probably not.
They're already not.
They're already becoming to not
Yeah.
be that.
I miss like waking up. I don't know if you guys do this, but I'd
Dude.
wake up every day before school, throw on Sports Center, watch
Sports
that top
Center.
10.
And before you go
100%.
outside for the fucking carpool,
Yep.
I knew
yep.
everything that happened,
You
and it
got-
was like good shit.
you got to stick around for like the number one. You can't miss
I
it.
know you have to
Yeah.
know.
Even
You
if
have to.
they're
Then you're like,
outside.
LeBron did that shit. Oh my god!
And
Did you
they
guys see
were
what LeBron did last night?
They were actually like actual top 10 plays,
No,
not
it's
like some
nuts.
bullshit. Like now
a
they try
freaking stolen base. Like
now they try to like sprinkle in fucking, you know, random ass sports and shit in the top. It's just not the same ESPN that we like. I miss the shit that was on the side, you know?
bro.
Like where it had like the schedule.
When they had Stewart.
They don't do that anymore with the schedule on
They
the
haven't
side?
done that for like almost a decade. I remember when they made that full transition, dude, and it was
Yeah.
like ever since then it just fell off.
Dude, I remember when they had Stewart and you'd be like, he brought highlights to life.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You'd be watching and it'd be like, Kobe Bryant like dives to the middle of the paint and puts up a layup and he's cooler than the other side of the pillow. And
Yeah,
it was
Just
like,
eating
exactly,
Fruit
dude.
Loops, like
yo, literally. Like, I
little
love Kobe
lightsaber
Bryant.
spoon that lit up.
Yo, I had one
Yeah,
of
I
those.
did too.
Out of the box, right? It was like one of the
Yes.
prizes.
Yes. You'd open it and
that
just,
was crazy.
where's it at?
My brother was such a rat. He would flip the box and get it at the bottom.
That's
wow.
Such a bastard,
peak
dude.
childhood, dude.
That
Such a
is.
bastard, dude.
Or like the little like straw you could slurp the milk after.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Yes, dude.
Is that
oh
not
my
unlocked
God.
Did
in
I
memory?
not have a childhood? Like,
I don't
what
know
is
what
You
going
don't know
the
about the
fuck?
lightsaber?
Yo, I don't know
straws?
what
about
you
the
did as a
lightsaber
kid.
spoons. I don't know about some milk straws y'all be
You
talking
don't know
about.
the milk straws.
What are you guys
It's a
talking about?
bowl with a straw in it.
Yep.
You didn't slurp
Or
it
it's
out.
with
even
a
like the
straw?
cereal straws that
Yeah.
you could like eat it
Like
after.
Fruit
Yeah.
Loops had a cereal straw.
Uh-huh.
Those were kind of botted. but
Josh,
those
back
were
me
I
up
was-
here, bro.
I definitely know
Killing
what those are.
Yeah.
Like
What
the
the fuck?
little plastic blue bowls with the straw coming out of them.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone
For
had a
sure.
childhood here. That's crazy. Good job, guys.
Sorry to make you feel bad.
That's actually
killed his
insane.
confidence.
I literally, I wasn't allowed to eat Cookie Crisp, and I always wanted
Oh,
to eat
man.
Cookie Crisp.
Cookie crisp.
Cookie
You
Crisp.
eating like Special K.
Dude,
Dude, go
speaking-
downstairs and look in the...
Speaking of childhood, so random, but I feel like commercials nowadays
Suck.
are not the same
Dude,
as
they
what they
suck.
were like in our childhood.
No,
Don't you remember
dude.
just like fucking masterpiece commercials?
Well, it used to
Yeah.
be kind of borderline, like that might be messed up, but now it's like it's so soft.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
But-
don't... Well, give me like an example.
like
of, like,
Cinnamon
one.
Toast Crunch. Remember the fucking little botted commercials they would make? The little,
Little
skits?
things and they'd eat each
Yeah,
other.
yeah, yeah.
Or the Apple Jacks guys.
Yes.
Always
Yes,
racing.
Apple
Bro.
Jacks. Apple Jacks.
Come
The
on,
stick.
man.
Everyone, dude, that was like my nickname because I usually like be like really tall.
Pop
and
Tart.
lanky.
Yeah.
Pop Tart always
Yeah.
had.
Or the best commercial, the Doritos. I think it was a Super Bowl commercial, but it was like the little kid. He was like, "Don't touch my Doritos and don't touch my mom." Or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. That was
yeah,
so
yeah,
funny.
I don't know. There's just no more
I
like.
think there's a lack of creativity, to be
Yeah,
honest.
there is.
I think like ESPN went away from personalities and thought the sports really carried it, but you really watch for the personalities. The sports were great,
Yeah, it
but
sticks you or keeps you around.
I can just read an article now instead of listening to these no-name guys at ESPN
Or
as
scroll on Twitter.
prioritized. Literally, like
Yeah.
back in the day, you'd be like, I want to watch Stuart Scott talk to me about the top 10. Like, I
Mhm.
need to watch him explain the top 10. And I need him to walk me through, like, what happened in yesterday's games. And now
Well-
it's like, I don't want to listen to some fucking weirdo.
Dude, when I was at TCU, I majored in sports broadcasting, and like I learned all about just like the traditional ways of how sports content is consumed, you know, through media networks and so on. And I'm like learning and progressing through the major for the 4 years I was there, like I'm like, where do we learn about today's current times about like, you know, being active on social media, consuming content from those platforms? And it just felt like we were getting taught how to fucking be somebody in the media by guys who have no experience having success in today's media, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it was just like weird to me because I'm learning about, you know, these networks and all the history behind the networks and, you know, how broadcasts were ran from like, you know, the early 90s to like 2010. But like shit's changed.
So
like,
different.
you know, we might not even be watching ESPN 10 years from now. And like I spent, you know, half my college career learning about ESPN.
yeah.
And I think that's why you see guys like Logan Paul, who I definitely want to talk about, Dylan Dennis, getting so far into every industry. Like the minute you have an ounce of creativity and you can capitalize on it, because I feel like there's such a lack of it just
Yeah.
in today's day and age in general, there's literally the sky is the limit. I mean, this kid went from Vine to YouTube
Mhm.
to the WWE to owning a drink that sponsors 3 of the biggest sports teams on the planet to now boxing Floyd Mayweather to
insane.
now boxing, you know, obviously Dylan Dennis, which I want to talk about. But I think to your point, in today's day and age, because there's such a lack of creativity, if you can just capitalize on it, we're seeing how far you can take it.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people that don't have that. And I think that's why commercials suck. That's why ESPN sucks. Like, you're seeing this old way of this just complete lack of creativity bleeding into every single, like, even the Super Bowl commercials suck now.
Yeah.
I don't watch them.
I didn't even watch them. I was at the game, but
Like, we were watching the
W
game and it was
flex.
like, dude, this commercial sucked.
Yeah, you might get one or two where you're like, all right, I giggled. But like, it's not like before. It was just like banger after banger. It's like
like they're just great fucking commercials. I think it's creativity. But on the Logan Paul thing, did you guys watch that press conference?
I saw some clips of it.
I saw the guy like flipping tables and stuff. Like I don't even.
That was
know.
Tyson Fury's dad.
Yeah, it's John Fury. That's Sarah John Fury. Big ass.
That's Tyson Fury's dad.
Yeah. Because he's fighting Tommy KSI.
He literally like flipped the table with like a finger. He's so strong and like it was.
He was mad that they were talking shit, but like Logan Paul totally lost the press conference. But John 100%. Fury was like, "Can we fucking talk about fighting? Like this is so dumb. Like no one cares about your
like the cake and stuff." He was like, "Dude, like what?" But like the cake. Can we talk about the cake? That was so corny.
Yeah, what was the cake bit?
So it was Dylan Dennis like knocked out, and he had a camel toe. And it was just like,
and he like smashed it.
It was his birthday, the day of the press conference. Logan was like, "I got you a cake, Dylan." I was like,
it was just kind of like, dude. But Dylan was just cooking his ass. Like he didn't like start anything. Like Logan would say something, he'd be like, "Yeah, but your freaking fiance." Like just.
I saw that he said that like he has a picture that would like ruin Logan's like career.
Yeah.
But
he keeps saying that. Yeah, I don't know.
What would this picture be that would be so bad?
Dude, I have no idea because this kid literally filmed like dead people in Japan. So I don't know how much further you could get.
Well, instead it could like ruin their marriage, so it would probably be something about her. No,
it has to be her.
Yeah,
it has to be her.
So it's not anything like really bad, but it's probably just like sus, you know.
But like, I wonder what. Like what?
Like what could it be? Like a train getting run on her? Probably. I don't like.
Like what is
that the worst possible thing it could be?
Probably.
Like that would have to be.
But she has an all-time digital footprint. It's just unreal. Like he dropped even more bangers this morning. I'm like,
he dropped more this morning.
They're so good.
It's just unbelievable.
It's also a masterclass in how to get people excited for the fight. I'm gonna watch that fight, and I'm betting on Dylan Dennis just because he's winning everything. It feels like.
Dude,
what are the odds for the fight?
I think he's a big underdog.
Really?
Yeah. He's not a good fighter. He's just a great wrestler.
He's like a big underdog because, like, I mean, I think Logan said it's been over like 1,300 days since he's even been in a fight. So it's like, one, people don't even think he's gonna show up because I guess like his history or whatever. And then two, it's been so long since he's even fought. So it's like, and people think, I mean, Logan is super athletic, but
he also looks like he's on juice.
Yeah, dude, his arms are just
Logan. He might be WWE. They kind of juice him up.
He's for sure on juice.
But he doesn't want them to do like Olympic testing or something. And Dylan is like, if you weren't juicing up, then you would be fine with doing the testing or whatever. But
yeah, the odds right now are Logan Paul minus 1,200 and Dylan Dennis is plus 600.
Shut the fuck up!
Holy shit!
Like Logan Paul's a resume like that. He boxed Floyd Mayweather in like a freaking Mickey Mouse fight,
and then just fake fights full time now.
You literally,
yeah, literally.
I might drop a Mega Max on.
That's like not, yeah. I mean,
minus like 1,200 should be a good look.
If you put that in LA, I'll never talk to you again.
Logan Paul minus 1,200.
Dude, we're for sure gonna see the Logan Paul.
Yeah, you know, it's gonna be like little Timmy needs a new like fucking backpack for school. And it's gonna be like, you know exactly where we're going. Logan Paul Mega Max minus 1,200. Might put him in a surgical 6. That would actually be so.
Cowboys money line and Logan Paul.
Logan
By
Paul
KO.
ML. You think he's not winning?
Dude, I thought like I always get shit on for like my Twitter feed being like really weird. Like I used to like scroll through it on my feed, and then I was going through yesterday and I saw like the Trevon Diggs stuff. And I was like, this might just be on my feed. And I was like, I'm not going to tell anyone about it. I was like, I think that I have a really weird Twitter feed. And I think Mikey brought it up. He's like, yo, did you see the Trevon Diggs stuff? I was like, oh my God, thank God.
Someone else saw this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't see it?
What?
No.
Josh, if we can pull it up, that'd be huge. Do you want to explain it?
It is. Wild.
Yeah, so same thing. I was on Twitter and there was like a picture of a girl wearing a strap on. And there was like a quote tweet and it was like, Trevon Diggs, you know we can see your likes, right? And I was like, what the heck happened? But someone like took a screenshot of Trevon Diggs' likes and the picture said like, if you like this, then you'll suck it. And it's a girl wearing a strap on. And it's like,
it was like,
yo, brother.
One like equals one suck. And he's like.
I'm not here to judge if that's what he's into.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't judge
so
him.
be it. But like,
but he better
brother,
get the interception.
let's maybe not do that. But right now, I think still he turned his Twitter to private. And I'm like, that's not how you handle that. Like,
No.
To me, you just unlike it. And no one knows if that's real because Photoshop's so good these days. But as soon as you make your Twitter private, then it's like, we know it's true.
Yeah.
Like, why else would you do that?
Yeah.
So
Trevon Diggs is in his
Imagine
he might be locked.
Imagine the state of horn you got to be in to like that photo. Like even if you like that photo, like to like it, you got to be like
Hey.
fired up.
It equals one suck.
I mean, he's like what?
You sucking that?
Man. And there was a lot of likes. There was a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot. It was
There's
like a
a lot of
liked
likes.
photo.
It's like, all right.
What do you gain?
By all
Now,
means.
I don't know if we want to get into
What are
it.
we
but, like, what do you
doing?
gain from
Like,
sucking
why
the
would he
strap
suck
on?
the strap
yeah,
on?
what are you sucking this? Like, what do you get from that? What do they get from that?
Maybe he's like fooling around while he's. I don't know.
What?
There's some weird.
I'm trying to like
little-
maybe he's like
little
going to
kinks.
town on himself while sucking the strap. I'm just trying. I'm trying to like in my head visualize what you guys are said. What
They
is he
do
getting
s-
off to?
Famous people are weird or like
That's
into really
true.
weird stuff. Like
That's
I've
true.
heard like yeah.
Somebody was telling us at the New York event about Devonta Freeman leaving like ground beef in the trunk of a rental car because he was working at Enterprise, and he found like ground beef, like sterilized gloves, and like the ground beef was like 2 weeks rotten.
What?
Yeah. There was at the New York event. This kid was like, "I used to drive Enterprise. I have some crazy stories about like celebrities."
Was he like fucking the
Yeah, what
ground
are they
beef?
trying to
I'm
say?
confused.
He's
Like, no,
doing?
they said that like there was some sus shit going on in that car for sure.
What the fuck, dude?
But like, I don't
Maybe
like.
he just
wanna-
had rotten groceries.
And like old bags of Arby's.
Dude,
That's
but he
some-
better be locked in because we put him in our goat whale.
Yeah, he's on the pod.
We
goat
put his
whale.
picks in
Yeah,
the pod
that's-
goat
that's on
whale.
me.
We
fellas.
need four interceptions.
It
from
either
him.
means he's super locked or not locked at all.
He's
I think
never
he's got to be crazy locked. If you're liking the
The
like
confidence
for a
has to be
suck,
really high. Confidence
Yeah.
has to be really
Yeah,
high,
that's
right?
fair.
like you
You
got to
know what I
be like,
mean?
yeah, I'm sucking that.
Yeah, like I'll
To
suck
like-
it and I'll get an interception the next day, motherfucker.
Like he paused, looked at that, lifted his arm, clicked like.
And
That's what I'm
saw it light
saying.
up red and was like, yeah, anyways, keep scrolling.
So many questions.
If
man.
anything, just save the photo to the roll and come back later.
Or just DM maybe.
Bookmark even.
Even bookmark.
Yeah, could
The
have.
like
Perfect.
is so like he genuinely was like one like for a suck. I'm sucking that.
That's a
shit.
decision he made to like
He
that.
was like, that thing does look kind of sturdy.
But if he doesn't like it, he doesn't get a suck.
It does equal one suck. Like we keep forgetting that.
We're forgetting it equals a suck. So
You
he
gotta-
had a goal in mind.
Yeah.
He wanted her to know that he's sucking it, and if he didn't like it, she wouldn't know, which is fair, I guess.
I guess while we're talking about NFL goat whales, I need to know what Trent's one square is because it's
Oh, yeah.
actually like
Do we have a Mimi square?
I have a meme square. I was doing my research this morning. Found one. Dre Greenlaw, linebacker for the Niners.
Dre.
Over or more than 0.25 season sacks. So he just needs a half of a sack. 17 games. Dre Greenlaw over
Who the
0.25.
fuck is that?
He is the linebacker. Dude, he's a beast.
Can you get a push on a quarter sack?
So no, you can't. There's no
What's
such
a
thing.
quarter sack?
There's no such thing as a quarter
No, I know,
sack.
I know.
So you can either they just do that so the line doesn't push.
Right.
So you're either getting a half sack or 0 sacks. But
Mm.
Dre Greenlaw more than 0.25 sacks for the
Dude.
entire season. You're telling me he ain't getting to the QB one time all year?
Not even with someone else?
I've done some research on it. He hasn't had a sack. He hasn't had a sack in 2 years.
holy shit.
You going? I've done some research on it.
Do we know if he's going to play?
Yes, he's going to play.
Okay.
Executives in the NFL did a poll and voted him and Fred Warner as the best linebacker duo in the league.
Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he's getting to the quarterback.
So he just got
Yeah.
a small extension, like a 2-year extension. This is his second year on it. So he's playing for a big extension after this season. And he's going to want to show up and get to the quarterback, dude.
I just don't like. Does he blitz ever?
I was about to
Like,
say,
is
that's
he
gonna be a
ever in the
full-on
backfield?
blitz.
Like, I just need to know.
That's what you need.
Why they got that square up there, man?
Because
Probably
people
'cause
like
people-
you. brother. Because people like you.
It's just like, seems like a free under,
You
right?
can't get half a sack. Come on.
All it takes is just go up and shove the QB, man, one time. One
He
Yeah,
time.
but
Yeah,
he
he
might
doesn't
be
need
the
to
guy that
tackle.
drops into coverage. It seems like he is if he hasn't gotten a sack in 2 years.
Yeah,
And
but
he's playing for a big contract. You think he's gonna be like, you know what, today, coach?
No,
Let
what's
me
going to
get
happen? It's
after
going to be a
him.
false start. He gets the sack. Lab calls back.
oh my god, that'd be such moose shit. But I'm telling you, the minute he rocks the QB, it's gonna be a a movie
He also doesn't even need to sack the quarterback. He just needs to assist the sack.
Yeah.
to contribute to just one.
Like, they put his
I feel
hand
like
on
you're
it.
gonna need a lawyer for that because like I feel like they're gonna try to get tricky.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it's
He's
gonna
gonna
get-
fall on their ankle and they'll be like, technically he wouldn't have fell if it was just
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean?
No, that's going to be very, very
You know what?
Yeah,
suspicious.
you need a
I'm
lawyer
gonna
ready.
lock this in.
We
'cause
might
I-
have
I
to get
wanna
a bucket
sweat-
lawyer
I
for
wanna
that.
sweat-
Yeah, we,
I'm sweating this out for the entire season. Half a Greenlaw sack.
I'll ride that. Why not?
I need it. Like Trevon Diggs, I need it.
One like
Anyone else
is
have
one
a?
sack.
One like equals one sack.
And one suck.
Anyone else have a meme square? Any of you
that's-
guys?
Do not.
I didn't cook one up.
I haven't looked
I
into
do have
meme
another
squares.
one.
Oh,
if
yeah.
if you want to stay on this path.
Is it a 2-piece meme
Please.
square now?
You're telling me that either I got two for you. TJ Watt's not going to have one interception.
I saw that one too.
He won't catch one ball.
He's just got to stay healthy.
Just got to stay healthy. And same with Devin White. I don't know if Devin White gets picks like that, but he's up there for a half an interception. Two interesting ones. But I'm definitely making a meme goat whale.
I'd love that.
Is Greenlaw in it?
Greenlaw definitely needs to be in there.
Just like all
I need
halves.
Yeah.
some mores and some lesses though.
That'd be fun.
TJ
For-
Watt's the king of sniffing out screen passes too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Very true.
just
Good
like
nugget.
JJ.
It's a good nugget.
So those are some meme options, and then of course you have some of the half rushing TDs, but
Yeah.
those are just weird. Dre Greenlaw, nobody's gonna be. That's the last square on the entire app. If you go to sacks, you
No
scroll all the way
way.
down, he's at the bottom.
It's the last square on the whole app.
And no one's gonna be even talking or thinking about that. That's why I brought it up because
Yeah.
it's just a weird square.
No, I love it.
I like
So-
where your head's at.
Dre Greenlaw, he's getting to the QB. He's just gonna shove him down one time.
Well done. I like it more than
Jared Goff, dude. Jared Goff's gonna hit. I love it.
I know. He
I
is
love
gonna
it.
hit.
no, he's not.
Yeah,
He is gonna hit.
Yeah, he is.
He actually is. He also hasn't had a rushing touchdown in 2 seasons. So
Really?
perfect for Dre Greenlaw.
Yeah.
Shelly
Honestly.
trying to collab. Those usually
What if
go
he
well.
gets-
Yeah, yeah,
A sack on Jared Goff in the
At the
game where
one.
Jared rushes.
at
At
the
the
one?
one, dude. What if Greenlaw stuffs Jared Goff?
That would
Wow.
Jared Goff over the top on the 1 yard line.
Greenlaw.
Dre Greenlaw stuffs him.
Yeah.
Jared Goff gets a half-yard gain.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
count as a sack. Doesn't count as a rushing touchdown. Bro.
It just all blew up.
I'm
Jameer
breaking
Gibbs
the
touchdown
TV.
next.
I'm actually breaking the TV if that happens.
be. Or Jared Goff just absolutely truck sticks him, gets in. Greenlaw out for the season.
That's it. That's more like it.
Dude, if that happened after the speech about him needing an extension, him being like voted a number 2 linebacker, and he gets truck sticked by Jared Goff and is out for the
Dude,
season, would be
which is
hysterical.
So funny because when I tweeted out the Jared Goff square, people replied with a video of Jared Goff getting truck sticked by somebody when he was rushing. I was like, maybe I should have not done this.
we
But
might have went astray, man.
That's oh man, that's actually hilarious. Dre Greenlaw, I love it, Trent.
Yeah.
Good shit, bro.
Yeah,
So-
I forgot.
That's what I pulled out of my bag of meme squares.
The meme square bag.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to have one by next episode.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna try to cook.
I want to have one.
They're fun. They're fun.
And I like, dude. Football's literally right around the corner. Like I literally feel like I can just smell it.
Literally.
Like think about sweating a Dre Greenlaw like square is getting me.
Horny.
Yes.
Honestly,
you.
I think if Jared Goff wears one of those old school fight necklaces, the little balance necklaces, I think he could do it. You guys remember those?
And what
Like
were they
baseball
called?
players. It was like the little
yeah.
balance thing.
Yeah.
Biggest scam of all time.
Such a scam. I played.
Did
club,
you ever wear one?
played club baseball? Every fucking kid had one.
Yeah. I remember wearing it. I'd be like, try to push me over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got scammed in the mall. Are you talking about the power balance?
Yes.
Power
Yeah.
How
balance
they had the
bracelets? I don't know what
bracelets
the
and
fightings
also
are.
the necklace.
Baseball players love
your
the
poison.
necklace.
Yeah.
I never knew about the necklace, but I had the bracelet. I had like the clear one with like the little sticker on it, and I
Uh-huh.
got scammed in the mall.
Yeah.
That shit was
The guy was
the
like, "You put
biggest.
this on, watch."
Yeah.
Holy shit! I ain't moving.
Mom,
Like,
try to push me over.
Mom. And we like bought one. I was like, "Yo, this is for basketball. It's crap. I'm never gonna get knocked over."
Dude, I used to go to Sports Authority and take them out of the boxes and put them in my pocket and walk in.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just admitted to
I
a
get
crime.
it.
Wow.
Were you
I
paying
was
$15 for that thing? No shot.
No fucking
No
way I was
shot.
getting scammed. I was like,
Come
I
on.
can resell these at school for $10 a pop.
I
And
believe in
pretend
the
to push
product.
kids.
No,
But I'm not buying
you
it.
resold them.
Dude, Sports
wow.
Authority, Circuit City, like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
I would
yeah.
just fucking pocket that. I'm probably the reason Circuit City went out of business.
Circuit City sold power balances?
Yes, hell yeah. Dude,
What?
they had them
Like at the
Best
checkout?
Buy. Yeah, they have. You remember Quench Gum? Used to
Oh,
pocket.
yeah.
I used to
Come on.
pocket Quench Gum.
Dude,
Quench gum was the shit.
Dude, I'm never thirsty anymore.
That gum was so good for the first like 30 seconds, and
Yeah.
then it just tasted like chalk.
Yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
gross.
The pink flavor was so gas.
With the
it
Quench
was.
Gum.
Yes.
And it was like right at the Sports Authority checkout. It's like right in the little
Yes,
box. Yeah, I
dude.
just-
Dude, in the same vein too, like, do you guys remember the fushigi?
Oh yeah.
Fushigi.
Wait, was that the
Every-
little
yeah.
ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. come on.
Everyone had one.
I didn't have one.
Like, dude, come on, man.
You watched
Dude.
like the commercial, and the guy was like, "It's a floating ball," and you were like, "Dude, I need this float." And it was just a
No
glass
way.
ball. That's all it
You're like,
was.
dude, how do we
What?
get liftoff? Like,
You're like, dude, this would look like a ball is floating.
No
Dude,
way you guys
that
are
shit.
all bonding over this right now. There's no way that was that common.
You didn't.
it
You
was.
must have just not
No.
watched Nickelodeon.
Dude,
man.
it was a massive commercial.
Did you guys when Nickelodeon
It was
would
like
pop up?
fushigi.
When they, okay, I do remember that. But when they would pop up with like, call now, $29.95, and then like, would you actually be like, yo, mom, can we call and buy? Like, did anyone ever buy stuff?
And
from
if you
those
call right now, you get
100%.
2 for the
Yes.
price of
Yeah,
one, and they
yeah,
would like
yeah.
double it on the
Like,
screen. You'd be
holy
like, you
shit,
get 2
Mom.
fushigis.
no, that reminds me. Do y'all remember Moon Shoes by chance? Please tell me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually might pass up fine for the biggest scam because I got them and I was like, dude, I'm about to have freaking
You
hop,
got moon
son.
shoes?
Sure did, and
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I think the first jump, like one of the bands broke. I was like, come on. I was like, I don't weigh that
Moon
much, do I?
Hold on.
No
if Chelly
airtime.
has never heard of, I want to show him the fushigi
It's like
commercial.
no, it's like like it flows
Yeah.
very well
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
hands
yeah.
and stuff.
But it don't.
No, I think I've heard of it.
You don't know ball like
I
that.
know like psycho girls go to festivals and like
It's wild. It's sweeping the nation. It's
Fushigi. Look at all the botting, dude.
no,
Yeah,
that's really
dude,
cool.
what?
No, 100%. So girls nowadays go to festivals like Firefly and they just fushigi the entire
Yeah.
time.
No
Yeah.
way.
What?
That's
Do
like
they
a
still
thing.
sell them? I guess so.
I guess so, but like the
Wait,
crazy
people
girls
are
are like
still fushigi?
Yeah.
these girls just like because everyone's on drugs at these concerts, they're like fucking tripping out looking.
They crack
Wearing,
out
like,
a
those light-up
fushigi?
gloves.
Yeah, literally.
Dude, that's
What?
crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
I thought they were dead.
I did too.
Making a comeback.
Dude, shout out Fushigi. I didn't know they were part of the rave culture. That's sick.
They are part of the rave culture.
Dang.
Sweeping the nation. And it's called, it's like 3 guys behind the wall doing it.
Just like Molly, like coke down Molly.
The new commercial. It's sweeping raves all across the country. Use the product, man. It's like just so
Just like
fucked
fucked
up.
up. Yeah. Literally, that's how it is,
Yeah,
man. That's how it be.
But week 0 is going to be here this weekend.
Oh yeah.
We're
We
so
finally have
bad,
college
baby.
football. The 2 biggest teams are USC and Notre Dame that are playing.
Mm-hmm.
I literally could not be more excited for college football. I feel like every time I turn on the TV downstairs, I find a way to watch something about college football.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about some of the game. Laura and I hopped in the lab last
We
week.
were knee deep in the lab too.
We were knee deep in the lab. And there's like a couple games that are a little odd, but a couple games that are super sick. And I think my play of the weekend might be UTEP now. Just so you know, week 0 is gross. Like,
I
just so
did-
everybody knows. If
I
you look,
did like that one.
week 0 is
but
gross.
you know how I feel about Louisiana Tech, baby.
Which-
Louisiana
that line
Tech
makes
resurge.
no sense.
No sense. Yeah, so like they're playing FIU, which both teams were like really bad last year, but FIU finished, I believe, a little bit before them in the conference. But now Louisiana Tech's opening up as a 10-point favorite, which is nuts. First of all, for first game of the year, it's
Nuts.
a divisional or conference game, and yeah, so I'm all over that.
A lot
I
of
can't
points. That's a lot of
wait. Go
points.
Bulldogs, baby.
And we were going through, like, last year's schedules. We were going through, like how they performed against the teams that they played if they played them last year, like just deep in the lab. Then we got into looking at the transfers.
Yeah.
The transfer portal in college football has completely changed the game. Like a team like UTEP last year that was atrocious. Like when I was looking through their roster, like they got dogs now.
Really?
At least to win this game. Don't be betting on UTEP like all year.
UTEP.
But like to win this game, like they got dogs. And that's like
Texas
something to
schools.
look out for when betting college football all year.
Yeah.
Is you'll click on a random team and be like, oh, they had the first string wide receiver from Kansas now.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that where you'll be like, damn, I didn't even know they had a kid from a Power 5 on this team now.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm juiced for it. I mean, the biggest game is probably USC, right?
100%.
Which you think is a weird line.
30.5.
I don't think it's a weird line. Like, obviously, people are going to be hammering USC, and they absolutely very well could cover that. But I don't know, man. Weird things happen with those fat spreads, especially week 0.
Why are we not talking about the fact Notre Dame's playing in Ireland?
I didn't
Yeah.
know that game was in Ireland.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that was an island.
Uh-huh.
Is that not a
Oh,
That's a
dude.
mega max.
Whale?
Yeah, that's like
That's a
talk about
fucking
system
mega
play.
max.
That might be all-time system
Damn,
play.
I didn't check where the teams are
like?
playing. I'm a
Come
bum.
on, I thought you guys did your.
I
lab work.
did not put
We
2 and 2
did
together. I
not-
did know they were
did
playing
not lab like that.
in Ireland, but I did not put the 2
Dude,
together.
why do they have to take the Navy to Ireland
And
bone them
Crabs.
in foreign lands?
dude, that's gonna be a fucking mega max.
I don't know why that's not.
We're
the first-
taking our own Navy off our homeland and boning them in Ireland. That's fucked up. That's
Probably
actually
flying them to Ireland. We're flying the Navy to Ireland to lose a football
They're gonna be so
game.
uncomfortable on the plane, dude. They love the sea.
They'll make a nice little
You
bag.
think
though.
they're no? Maybe they'll take the boats. Maybe they'll sail to Ireland.
Dude, that would be a sick piece of content if Navy was like, you know what? We're taking the boats.
We travel 4 by day. It's like a 5-day boat trip. It's
The
like-
kids are like, yo, this sucks, dude.
Midshipman rise.
They're pulling up to Ireland like, dude, I can't even fucking feel my feet standing on that goddamn boat.
Boat legs.
look sick when we got off the boat, though, right?
It's like, where are the cameramen? We no way we just pulled up to a dock with no cameramen.
It's just like an empty beach. Like, boys, I thought you said.
What the fuck, man?
So yeah, I didn't think I'd have a 20 mega max in week 0, but I think
Holy-
What?
Dude,
Just
but
because Ireland?
I will say though, she brought up a good point. Do you want to talk about how? I mean, I don't want to like steal your take.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
the Navy, like why you think Navy might cover that spread? Because I think it was a good point.
What did I say?
Pound the rock and slow the time down.
Oh yeah, they're gonna try to like obviously just chew that clock, but I mean
that's every game.
yeah, but they're just like really disciplined.
But that's
They're
Navy
real
though. That's
disciplined
Navy's
team.
ball.
That's yeah.
But what does that really
So like
mean?
20 points, like Notre Dame might not have the ball in
Right.
volume enough to like run up the score to the point where you'd feel comfortable with like. I mean, I'm gonna nuke it now that it's an Ireland, but either way,
Yeah.
to look out for.
It's just like it's kind of a. I mean, Notre Dame has a new quarterback, right? I'm not crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sam
So
Howell.
yeah. So there's like a lot of question marks, and was it 18.5? Is that the spread?
20.
20 and a half.
20.5.
I wanted to get it before it goes any higher.
Like, so
'cause
that's a really good point. I was just about to bring that up. As someone who like recently started betting on football, like the magic number spreads -2.5, -6.5, anything that's like by a touchdown, by a field goal, those scare me, dude. The amount of times that I'm like, oh, I just need 3 touchdowns. It's -20.5. But it's like those are for people like me who look at that, and you who look at that. It's like I'm gonna get that before it goes to -21 or -21.5, and then when they win by 3 touchdowns, my shit, that's
yeah, no,
bait.
it's
It's
crucial
bait,
for
bro.
sure.
Yeah.
20 and a half, 20 you well.
No, I'm actually. Just the fact that he said that and then you were like, yeah, like I'm all in on Notre
Yeah.
Dame now.
Yeah.
I will say some things to look out for in terms of line movement. Yesterday, UTEP was a pick 'em. It literally was PK, like no
Was.
spread,
What?
and now they're -1.
Yes, sir.
When we were in the lab last week, Ohio was up to 3.5. They're
Mhm.
now down to 2.5.
Mm.
So a couple
I
magic
love that. You
number.
know I love that play with you. So
a couple of lines have been moving. I will say my other favorite play of the weekend, I think Josh and Lauren are disagreeing with me, but I love Vanderbilt to just beat the dog shit out of Hawaii at 17.5. AJ Swan, it's going to be his first year really starting. He only got in a couple times last year, and he's a true sophomore this year. But like when I looked at that Vanderbilt roster versus the Hawaii roster, like they should really just put it on them.
yeah, I don't hate it. It's just more so like I mean I do know Vanderbilt. People are saying like they're supposed to be a lot better this year, but it's just one of those games. I'm like, nah, I ain't touching that
Not
But-
gonna lie, man. I could see Hawaii coming out and winning that game.
for no reason.
Winning that game.
One crazy dog's winning. We
Yeah.
know
Let's-
that.
all right, so
Week 0,
pick a
baby.
dog you think is going to
We
win.
know
Is it
that.
Hawaii?
I would say,
I could see it being Hawaii.
dude, I don't
Me
know
and Lauren
why.
love Ohio to win.
I couldn't
That's a
name one
dog.
player on the field. I don't know why. I feel like Hawaii wins that game.
Wow.
It's also crazy.
Could be a shit
too.
take. Could be
The spread on that game's insane. So Vanderbilt played at Hawaii last year
Yep.
and beat them 63-10.
Mhm.
Yes,
So
it
that
is.
And now
line's
they're
weird,
at
first
Vandy,
of all.
and they're only favored by 17. I feel
Yep.
like that's a little weird.
Because it's going to be AJ Swann's first true start as a true
First of all,
sophomore.
that was at 18. So it's at 17 now?
No, I thought it was at 17.
I
thought it was
saw
at
17 and a half, but
Yeah.
it might just be different books.
I don't know if
different
that
numbers.
moved.
Yeah, I don't
It
know if
might
I
have.
saw 18. I might be crazy. But yeah, if you think about that, it is weird because Vanderbilt is supposedly better this year. So it's a weird
Some dogs
line.
winning. I don't know which one.
And, you know who it's going to be? Because I just hate these kind of schools. It's going to be like UMass beats New Mexico State.
Could say
Yeah.
that.
I just fucking hate
One of those sleeper
schools,
games, like, no one cares
BC and
about.
UMass.
Mm-hmm. Doo-doo teams.
I can't wait though, dude. Just talking about it gets me bricked up.
But we were talking about, I think our best bet, well, maybe not our best bet, but my best bets right now are going to be UTEP, Vanderbilt, and the over in Ohio. I really don't want to take that spread now. It kind of scares me.
It is scary, but also Law Tech. If anything, if there's anything
Yeah,
you
she
ever tell,
loves Law
No, I'm
Tech.
telling
I
that.
love Law Tech, and I even like brought it up to Javon. He was like, "Yes, ma'am." I was
No,
like,
I'm betting on
"Let's
that for
fucking
sure.
go."
And Notre Dame. Minus
pretty
a
sharp.
billion.
When she puts meat on tape, she's pretty sharp.
You know, and you know when Lauren's in her bag when she has a game like that where you're like, I mean, it's not like making sense, and then she like goes deep in her bag and she's like, they literally finished last in their conference last year, and you're telling me they're getting 10.5 on the road,
Yeah.
and you're like,
God
shit,
damn it.
I gotta take that.
Yeah, she does simplify it sometimes.
I gotta
And you're
take
like,
that.
how am I not just doing that? You know?
Mhm.
If she
That's
ever
what I'm trying to do.
says a live strikeout square on Prize Picks,
Those
you
are so green.
you just take it.
I
Just
love
close
finding
your
those like
eyes.
little niche like categories, like people I feel like aren't really looking at. Like
Mhm.
at the beginning of the year, it was like strikeouts, like for hitters, like hitter strikeouts. Those were printing at first.
Yeah.
Now that's kind of whatever. But I moved on to the MLB Live strikeouts, and it's like if you think about it, like pitchers, if they're gonna get usually most of their strikeouts at the beginning of the game because they're fresh. These hitters are just now are seeing the first pitches or whatever.
True.
And inning 4 and 5, they're like, we've seen that curveball.
I'm not joking. I think Lauren's given me 8 straight MLB live squares that I've hit.
That's print.
The only one that hasn't, Blake Snell.
Blake Snell.
Speaking of Blake Snell, I got to give him my round of applause for
I'm glad he
hitting,
came through yesterday.
hitting his
I'm
goat whale
happy.
line yesterday.
We got a
Yes.
green gob.
He is
Yeah.
officially the second Green Goblin. Crazy Jose Ramirez going to cost me $40,000. $40,000.
And he
J-Rob?
blocked you. I think it's time to burn the jersey.
Yeah.
I think
Any
it's time we
block,
gotta start talking about
Any
it.
block,
Like,
dude.
fuck that guy.
Lost in every way possible with it.
Yeah,
The thing
you
that
did.
sucks though is like I don't want to hate him because he's such a good
Likeable.
guy.
He's
He's a
likable
cutie
dude.
pie.
Like,
he is.
I love how he's handling the whole Tim Anderson thing too because he just doesn't want anything to do with it. Like he
Okay.
wants nothing to do with
He
it.
stood his ground.
Dude, he dropped gloves and slept them.
Yeah,
Tristan-
Tim started it. Though.
Tristan McKenzie went on Mookie's podcast and was asking him about like Jose and what he thinks of the fight. He was like he hates talking about it. Like Jose hates confrontation, and he wants nothing to do with it. And like Miguel Cabrera the other day, they were doing like a little ceremony for him in Cleveland because it's his last series there for his career. And Miguel and Jose were like at home plate, like shaking hands, taking a picture. And Miguel like put his hands up like as a joke, ready to fight him. And Jose was just like, "Nah, man, nah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't want to sleep you too, man.
But Jose's goated. I don't want to hate him, but like, fuck, dude, 40 racks
40 racks and a block.
and a block on Twitter on top of all that.
Like that's not
Like, I'm
great.
already in so much pain,
That's
dude.
hurtful. That's just hurtful.
I know.
Yeah.
And you got a Lodolo DNP.
Yeah, dude.
People forget.
People
You
forget.
didn't even have to sweat.
I know.
That
I
was
know.
so on track.
And
too.
that was gonna be green as fuck too, man. Pissed.
Lodolo's gonna be green.
He was
Dude,
gonna be so green.
He had more strikeouts than Spencer Strider before he got hurt.
Yeah.
Can
He
you
opened
believe
it up
that?
with like 12 Ks, I think. Like
First two
First-
games,
yeah,
he had
first couple
back-to-back 10 and 12. First two games.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I miss like tweeting that little meme
I
picture of the
know,
red eyes
I
too.
know. I just want to. I want to watch him pitch one more time.
You don't though.
So-
You know what I mean?
and we
Like,
We didn't
want
have
him to go.
we didn't have a Nerfy in the corn this year.
No, we did
No.
not.
Felt off.
Yeah.
Felt weird.
We did have a Nerfy in London,
Yeah, that was so
and
stupid.
it hit.
I didn't like the,
The
London
Nerfy in the
series.
Cardinals game did not hit.
You
this
know
one.
them
Sorry, boys,
chaps
sorry,
don't
boys.
care.
The Palacios, he went yard. First
no
pitch.
way.
First pitch. Sorry guys. There was like a weird
way.
square up today.
Palacio?
Richie Palacio. He plays for Cardinals. Let's freaking go, dude. First pitch nuke.
Double,
Oh, the double.
But 3 RBIs.
What?
Okay.
Had that
Wow.
Nerfy.
Yeah.
So I just need Nico Horn.
You had that
This
Nerfy?
dude DMs me every day. He's like, first Nerfy on the slate. You take it.
dude.
I'm like, I gotta. I'm like, I gotta take it.
No, you don't.
And every time I take the first Nerfy, it's like caked. And today, Nah.
Yeah, no, I
It
know.
didn't fucking hit.
It does hit at a ridiculous rate.
Yeah,
And,
until I
Oh my
tail.
God, bro.
And then it's candy.
Fucking DM cake, man. DM cake.
Do you guys trust your DMs?
No.
Wait, do you know it was
Sometimes, yeah.
cake because he's at the bottom of the lineup?
It's cake. I opened my phone
Oh,
like
yeah, it's
30
cake.
minutes ago to
Yeah,
see
they're just
a
running
cake
it up.
Nerfy. And put it
Mm.
immediately back down.
Yeah. Sorry.
but dude,
it just,
I'm-
yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm hyped because college football, I'll be able to actually play slips this weekend. I'll be in Vegas. So
Oh,
it'll
hell
be
yes.
nice. I'm in a poker tournament with some pretty cool people. And I don't know like if I should try to win. And like I was talking to Mikey about it because I want to do like a montage of like me training where I'm like practicing folding. Or, like practicing going all in. But like Mikey was like, yeah, like make like this huge deal about it, practice all this stuff, and then like when you get there, just firsthand all in. Like, don't
I
even
thought
monkey
it'd
your
be
cards.
so funny if he was just watching like hours of YouTube videos, like montage him like practicing folding, like him like
That would be
looking at different hands. Then he gets there and it's like live streamed and it's like part of the montage and it's like first hand, all right, all in, and he just loses. It's like, all right,
would
we're
be
gonna try
funny.
again next year.
That would be hilarious.
I would literally walk over straight to the blackjack tables.
That's what you got to do.
But yeah, no, it's like 50K prize pool. Winner gets 20K, and it's like
Wow.
5 hours, like approximately.
Then
length.
yeah, you better try to win.
Yeah, you gotta try.
dial
Oh,
it in,
no.
You have to
dude.
try.
That's gonna be fun. I
Walk
wish I
in.
was going.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm gonna get my stogie. We'll be live streaming on my Twitch, so you guys hopefully will stop by and watch.
Absolutely.
And
Dude,
support.
100%.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and sit next to like Andre Drummond because
He's gonna be there.
Yeah, he's gonna be there. I'm gonna try and sit next to him and just like get in his fucking head.
So it's just like influencers and like random athletes.
Yeah, like Bryce Hall's gonna be there, like Josh Richards, those like TikTok guys. I think Madison Beer might be playing in it. Like
Wow.
they have some pretty big names, but I want like dirt on Andre Drummond.
Just say Jeanette McCurdy.
Whoa, you pulled that out of your ass.
You've never.
That's
heard
all
or
you have to
seen that?
do.
I forgot
Quick.
about that.
Yeah.
That was quick.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Jeanette McCurdy.
That's all he's known for. He like is mid at basketball as a pro, but like he's known for like dating Jeanette McCurdy for like 4 days.
I know.
And then posting her like
Easy.
photo she sent him, which was scumbag move.
Wait, you
Yeah.
posted like one of her naked photos?
No, she was in like my brown underwear.
And Andre Drummond posted it?
Yeah.
Because she was like, I didn't even know who he was, and like I did it for X, Y, and Z. Like
Oh
I didn't
my
even
God.
like him, and then he was like, "Oh, you didn't like me? Oh, you didn't like me? What the fuck was this?"
Yo,
and everyone was
why
like,
do you
"Yo, no
remember
way, you just
that?
did that." Because that was
That's
crazy. Do you
crazy.
remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That was like big news at the time.
That's insane. All right, yeah, I'll fold and I'll be like, yeah, 2 Jeanette McCurdy's beats your hand, brother.
You remember the meme of like the hamster just like absolutely chowing a banana? And it was like Andre Drummond and fucking.
Dude, you guys have insane memories when it comes to like
The hamster
retaining stuff.
absolutely chowing
Yeah,
a
the
banana.
Oh wait.
I do not remember that meme.
Oh,
insane. No, I do know
fuck,
what you're
that's
talking
so good, dude.
That was the first thing I thought of when you said that.
That was so good because the photo's hysterical, bro. He's like 7'4" and she's like Lauren's
Yeah.
height,
Yeah. What are you trying to say?
like five, what,
Call me
like
small.
5'5".
Well, yeah, that's sweet of you to think that. I'll just 5'5".
In the moon shoes.
It's in the moon shoes. Yeah.
Callback is crazy. No, but are you like excited? Like, are you good at poker?
Like no. Whenever I play with my friends, they always run me for my foams. So like I don't hate poker. I hate losing. I'm very competitive. So that's why it's like I either need to be trying really hard to win or I need to just
Have fun.
be like fucking yo Jeanette. Am I right, brother?
Yeah.
Like, try to
Wait,
fist
question:
bump
Is it
him and
is it
shit.
your money you're playing with?
No, that's free to play.
Okay.
But it's just they want to bring people together and
Gotcha.
it's more like a networking thing. I feel
Yeah.
like, so I'm just gonna be doing my thing, chopping
Word.
it up. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I want clips. I want you to like open up your Twitter and be like, yo, who the fuck is this guy trying to dap up Andre Drummond? Maybe. You know
Who's
what
this
I
guy
mean?
that walked out of the iCarly theme song and then sat down next
Yo,
to
I
Andre
walked
Drummond?
out to the iCarly theme song and be insane.
I know, will be subject.
Crazy.
Yo, I know. Will be.
But you're also traveling this
Yeah,
weekend.
I'm
We're all
going.
traveling. I have a wedding. You're going to Vegas,
I'm going to a wedding.
and I'm jealous of where you're going.
Yeah. So for my birthday, my girlfriend got me concert tickets to Drake.
For my birthday, my
baby.
girlfriend got me concert tickets to Drake. No, I'm joking. That's sick.
That was so fucked.
No, sorry. That's just how it came off, and I loved it. Dude, I fucked with it. It was dope.
What am I supposed to fucking say?
No, that was just
I
like,
know,
that was
that
just like it would have been like
funnier if I didn't have a girlfriend.
no, if like I said it, like because
yeah.
I really like Drake. It's like my girlfriend got me tickets to see Drake. Fuck, you know, like I wish I was going, but why is you need to like
Yes. I'm super hyped because Drake announced yesterday that he's dropping his album. What, tomorrow?
literally tomorrow.
Tomorrow, baby.
Wow.
Midnight.
On Kobe Day, right? On 8/24.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. Dude, that was so planned.
He's
That's
so
Drake.
surgical, dude.
That's so Drake, dude.
He's
and,
literally so serious.
Best
There's no
accent.
one better in the game.
and I'm going to the concert the day after, so hopefully I get to hear some new Drake songs.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
actually
he's gonna
so
pop
pissed.
off.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nuts.
Dude,
Yeah.
the clips I've been seeing of his concert, it looks like, other than the Swifties, it's the concert of like the year, and you're gonna get to see the new songs live, and I guarantee you he brings people out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but being in Seattle, like, who do you think he would bring out?
They'll fly him out.
It's Drake, bro.
Yeah.
He'll be like, hop on the fucking 747 private plane I have.
Like, they usually have, like, dope
People
athletes,
walking out
you
with
know?
them.
But, like, who from Seattle?
Well, I'll
Would
tell you
you
what's
not-
happening.
you
The
think
Mariners are the Mariners are playing the Royals that night,
Oh, GG.
and
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
a mega max on the Mariners.
Yeah.
System play.
Yeah. Mhm.
Drake in town, new album.
You know who I bet he brings out? Ken Griffey Jr.
Dude, that would be. I would
That
lose
would,
my mind.
that would be my guess.
He might bring out Dame.
Maddie Beniers.
Portland's up there in Washington,
Matty Beniers.
right?
no, just
There's no way.
Kevin.
Why did you like agree with him? Like you'd actually bring up Matty Beniers. Matty Beniers.
That's
Can
it.
you imagine?
What if
He just walked
KD for the Supersonics, huh?
If
come on.
KD's
What if he
around-
wore like a
Man.
supersonic? Oh,
I wouldn't
that'd
even
be
want to see
stupid.
KD there.
Fuck KD,
Alright.
bro.
Pussy.
She just tried to sneak that text.
I was just trying
She's
to sneak
always
this
trying
Texas
with
guy
this
in. That's
Texas
on
shit,
me.
man.
Fuck KD, bro.
But
Like
he,
the
like, he just walked
Supersonics,
out.
man?
He just walked
Come
out.
on,
Bronny and
sick.
LeBron. You think he's gonna
Yeah,
be
he did.
like Matty Beniers?
Whole crowd just
Philip
loses
Grubauer.
Drake just walked out with Matty Beniers in Seattle. Everyone be like, "The fuck is going on?"
it. Everyone's like, all right, word.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, Matty.
Who's
Pretty
that
sure-
guy?
He's
Pretty
like-
sure he plays for the Kraken.
No, it's gonna be like 21 or something. It's gonna be sick.
No, he's done. Ken Griffey Jr. is a great shout.
Yeah.
Dame's up there in Portland.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee you, if J Rod has an off day, he's gonna bring out J Rod.
So he's just been bringing out athletes. Sorry, I haven't like seen this.
Yeah, he's at like Judge and Stanton.
What if it's
came.
like Gino?
Dude,
Gino Smith, baby.
could you imagine?
Marshawn Lynch.
They'd be like, dude. I guess
It might be.
Marshawn
It
Lynch
was
is a
always
good
was.
one.
Yo, we should get odds on this.
It was
No,
always-
you know, it also might be like someone like DK Metcalf.
That's what I was gonna say. I
Oh,
could see him bringing out
DK is a great one,
DK. He's
too.
that like that swaggy dude. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that one ear and hanging.
It
Yeah,
might
you're in
be
your bag with
DK
that one.
Marshawn combo square.
That combo square would be crazy, dude.
combo square. Huh?
That's a
Oh
taco.
my god, dude.
No, I'm
sick.
hyped though. It's
And
gonna
you
be
hear,
fun.
I need, and it's just DK and Marshawn with Drake.
Dude, if we get that spot on, I'm gonna fucking die.
You have to like make a TikTok
Yeah.
about it and then like record out the concert. Like, who's he coming out with?
Yes, please do that. That'd be so funny.
It's DK
No, for
and
real.
Marshawn.
You need to make.
And
You need to make
Griffey?
yeah. combo square bang.
And a sneak whale, Griffey. Wait, is that Matty Beniers?
Dude, Matty Beniers ain't coming out, man. Move on.
Is that Matty Beniers?
Literally every
He's
5
like,
minutes,
oh,
Trent's like, Matty Beniers, you think he's coming out tonight? And everyone's like, who the fuck? He's like, I'm moving on. I'm moving on from you.
Do you guys also bet on the DK Marshawn combo square? Everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Yeah, I moved on.
We'll get some odds. I think DK is probably the favorite right now, and then Marshawn close.
I think
behind
Griffey
him.
might be. Griffey's a
Yeah, but
fantastic
he's
show.
kind of old
Yeah, he's
Yeah, a little
older.
Yeah, but you got to think about Drake. He grew up watching Griffey.
for sure.
It's his goat.
For
Think he knows
sure.
ball like that?
Drake knows ball.
I think Drake knows ball.
Baseball?
You think
Yeah.
Drake?
You think
like,
he knows baseball?
You think he bets like on MLB shit? I know he bets all the time. Probably not.
Nah, probably not.
I was
Oh
gonna
yeah, I don't think he's nuking like Braves. I just
No.
don't see it.
Yeah.
Eddie Rosario to go yard.
He had Aljamain.
Did he?
But he's like ultimate fader with like the fights, I think.
He had a mega max
If
on
I'm not
Aljamain, and he
5 mil.
got slept. He just seems like such a Sean guy. I don't
What's
like him.
Drake's mega max? Like what? How
Puts
much
like
are we talking?
500
It's like a
racks.
quarter mil, half mil. Yeah.
On the Super Bowl, he put 500.
Dude, Phil Mickelson wipes his ass with a quarter mil.
He does.
No, dude, Drake has said he's a gambler.
Yeah.
He loves like casinos, so he might be nuking baseball shit low key.
They might sneak nukes.
He literally, I mean, NFL, he's definitely making lays every Sunday
For sure.
for
sure.
like 1,000. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten an NFL team up.
A Sunday lay, man.
We'll see.
I
Y'all,
can't wait.
Dude, I literally had a dream last night about the Bozo package. And
Chargers plus 21. And they're like -3.
I don't know if you guys are aware, but last football season, I was in the worst bookie piss I've ever been in every week during football. I didn't get a primetime game, and I don't think all year. I'm not even kidding. And I would sit down on Sundays in complete urine, and I would literally have to mega max what Trent called the Bozo package, which is a 4-team teaser plus 20.5, and it would be minus like 100.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it was like a 14-point teaser. So, yeah. Dude, the Bozo packs, I missed 1 out of 9, I
No,
think.
they were the only thing that would hit on a Sunday
Yeah.
for
People
me.
charge premium dollars on Twitter for those type
For
of
those
packages.
plays.
That's
I know,
VIP, baby.
Which is crazy.
But
to
I would
me.
sit down, get to the house, probably be like, yo, what's the Bozo package? He'd be like,
Chiefs plus 15. But, dude, they're playing the Raiders. You got them at plus 15?
That's why it's a lock.
the Jaguars plus 35.5.
Dude, no, but for real, you say the Texans are playing the Chiefs,
And they're plus
and
28.
they're plus 17.5 as the normal line. You get them at plus 45. Like,
we would bust.
when's the last
We
time
would
an
bust.
NFL team's won by 45?
Probably the Chiefs against the Texans.
No, we would literally bust over it. You'd be like, dude, we're getting the Texans at 30.
Or you get like a total of over like 20. Like you can tease the total down.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
they printed.
No, I'm
Yeah.
down for that.
Because he'd have the Bezo package, and then I would need the Bozo
Yeah,
package.
the Bezo pack never hit, so then you resort to the Bozo pack, and you get the units back, and then you're even on the day. And
It's simple math.
Bezo
Really, is how it
Bozo.
worked out, dude. Yeah, you start the day with the Bezo, and you move into the Bozo to get
Yeah.
the units back that you lost on the Bezo.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch?
Oh, should we do a game real
yeah,
quick?
wanna
let's
do the
play a
game?
game.
Yeah, let's do
It's a
it.
silly game.
All right, so today's game is going to be Guess That Player's College.
Okay.
My-
There's 3 rounds. The first 2 are pretty easy. They should be. And the last one is going to be fairly tough.
Okay. I like that.
If one of them's Al Horford, he went to Florida.
It is not out.
That's just the most common, like, where'd Al Horford go?
I feel like that is not.
No, that's for sure. Like, your buddies are watching a Celtics game, one kid's like, you know where Al Horford went? You're like, fuck, he's been in the league forever. Nah, man.
Dude, my friends
Florida.
would like, because I was like in the sports industry in college, and so my friends would like rapid fire quiz me, and if I didn't know, they would like throw some shit at me. Yeah, so I've gotten a lot of knowledge here.
Because I'm going to need Lauren to carry me. So.
Let's
All
get
right,
it.
we ready?
Yep.
We'll start off with you guys again, Mikey and Trent.
Okay.
First player, Devin Hester.
Oh my god.
I also have to throw a Bears player in every single time.
Do
I
we
just realized that.
Yeah, Josh is
I
our
should know
resident Chicago kid. Do we
I
get
should know
like
that. Hold on.
can I ask Power 5?
I know that.
Like can we get
You guys
like
gotta get
one
these. These are like, these should be the easier ones.
Yeah, this.
Dude,
Why
this is
does-
bad.
Why does that reek
Actually,
of like
Wait,
cow?
yeah, we've for sure done this one. I just can't think of it.
I
off
was
the top
thinking
of my head.
Tennessee. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was thinking Tennessee.
I don't think I could see him wearing orange.
But
you
is
guys do you.
he SEC though? That's my thing.
Fuck, dude. This is bad.
Lauren.
Like could he be like early like an early Big
Yes.
12 team?
I don't think he's Big 12.
Okay, let's eliminate Big 12.
Dude, it's
I
either.
think Pac-12 or SEC.
Yes.
10.
Let them cook now.
9.
I'm in for Tennessee if you like Tennessee.
Dude,
I could see him
Cal
wearing
sounds surgical, but I don't think it's
Dude,
Cal.
I don't think it's Cal, but it feels right.
I know.
Let's go Tennessee. I like Tennessee. I can die with Tennessee. If we take Cal, I'm gonna feel like a fucking idiot.
Tennessee.
All right, we're going Tennessee.
That's incorrect.
Fuck you.
Okay.
We'll start giving you guys 30 seconds.
Damn. So don't
Okay,
go with mine.
so Devin Hester, I know this is making me mad because I know we've done this.
Greatest kick returner of all time.
Yeah.
I think, right? Probably the best of
If
all
it's
time.
Cal, dude, I'm gonna be in piss.
I don't think so. But shoot, I do know.
Like, think about when they pop up. It's like, Devin Hester, blank university.
This is gonna make me so mad because like I know the answer. It's just
Ohio State.
I'm drawing a blank. Let me get my freaking bag.
We'll give you guys 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, get deep in your bag because she turns to me. She goes, "I think it's Tennessee."
Yeah, I did think it was Tennessee. That sounded so good. Okay, if it's random and I don't know why it feels right, and I just know it's wrong, but I want to say Auburn.
Ooh.
But that could be absolutely wrong, and I know it is. But
My guess would have been no.
Auburn?
My guess was gonna be Clemson. So.
Both are incorrect.
yeah,
He went to the U.
Oh,
Yes, dude.
What are we
my-
doing, man?
like hey, I had the orange
We
color.
are
right?
about to get roasted.
I
in the
knew it was
comments,
orange.
bro.
Once
knew it
you
was
said
orange.
the Ohio State, I thought that they might have like maybe like the.
I knew it was orange. I knew it was orange.
That makes me so mad. We've
the
done that
comment
one.
section is gonna.
Oh my God, he so was. He was like at that peak of the U.
We're
At least we
fucking-
had like the orange. Like it felt right. Like we were
We're
both.
bozos.
Yeah, we
No,
should.
No,
have
that's
that.
unexcusable.
All right,
move.
anyways, let's go.
All right. Chelly
We
and
move.
Lauren.
Yeah, that wasn't even our question, by
Yeah.
the way.
Jimmy Butler.
Oh,
Oh, come on. I know this easy.
me
I'm
off.
trying to think of all the Jimmy
Why am I
Butler
drawing
jerseys I've seen.
blanks?
I feel like a lot of kids wear Jimmy Butler jerseys to like their
dude,
his
I literally
college.
know this. Like,
Jimmy
dude, I'm
Butler.
drawing a
You're
blank.
cookie.
I'm talking about that man, Jimmy.
Dude, if we ever play
Butler.
mascot game, it's a wrap.
You're cookie.
Mascot game? We're doing that next week.
He's not from.
Okay.
Where's he from, Jimmy Butler?
He loves the country.
I think he's from Texas.
whoa.
You're not getting it if you don't know it off the top of your head.
Man,
Oh, it's like an obscure.
you don't even know that, man.
A little obscure, like UNLV type of vibe.
You're not getting it.
The thing is, I know, I'm just drawing a blank.
Something.
I
I think it's like some like something state. Like it's one of those like smaller. I think it's a state,
I'll give you 10 seconds.
like Montana State. Okay,
5,
Ain't a bobcat, baby.
3.
rip one, Lauren. Rip one.
Nothing. Got nothing. All right.
I know, go.
Marquette
Marquette.
University.
Yep.
There it is.
Ah,
close.
dude, I was just drawing a blank.
I thought you guys might have saw it on social media because Dwayne
Totally.
Wade just got inducted in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
And he said that he's not going to be the last Marquette player because Jimmy Butler still plays.
Jimmy
That's
Butler from
embarrassing.
Chicago, I'm actually pretty sure. From Illinois.
He might be. I think he grew up in Texas. Maybe he would have been born in Illinois.
I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.
I just
embarrassing.
was like trying to think of frat kids wearing like that jersey. That's how I would know because I didn't follow Jimmy Butler in college. I promise you that.
No one did.
Yeah, no one even
Oh,
knew
no
who he
one-
was.
He was like mid, he was like kind of mid at Marquette. He was actually good at Marquette, but it was like the Big East was so
That's something
strong
you
at
just
that point
gotta
you
know.
didn't even know about a guy like
You gotta
Jimmy
know
You
that
guys
one.
know who was on his team at Marquette?
Butler. I'd have to think about it. Not off the top of my head.
Jay Crowder.
Oh, you're so fucking right.
Wow. Yeah.
All right.
That
I remember him at
That's
Marquette.
cool.
Next round for you
Little
guys.
tidbit.
Yep.
Scotty Barnes.
Oh, these are hard.
Wait. Is that the kid in the
new kid.
Raptors?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Florida State.
Correct.
Seminole. I remember when Dave said he was going to be the rookie of the year, and I called him a fucking idiot, and then he was rookie of the year.
All right, Chelly and
remember.
Lauren.
It's fair.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Dude, I'm so not lost.
Bradley Beal.
Oh my God, I know that one. Florida.
That's correct. All right.
Come on.
Last round, you guys are up what?
2.
It's 1-1.
We're up
It's 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, we had 2. I mean,
All right. These two are going to be tough.
Love that.
Chelly might not even know who one of the guys is, but
Love that.
all right, for you guys, Kenneth Murray.
Woo.
dude, I got that for
I want
you.
to steal.
You'll be able to steal if they don't get it.
Do you even know who that is? Kenneth Murray?
I don't.
Why does that name not sound familiar at all?
Yeah, I'm a bot here. I'm sorry.
Lauren, I want to say like.
Do you know who that is?
TCU.
I have no idea what the fuck that is. Mizzou.
Okay.
Incorrect.
I could be so off, but I want to say Iowa.
That's incorrect.
Okay.
He went to OU. He's the linebacker for the Chargers.
Yeah,
Oh crap!
dude,
I
didn't
didn't know
even
that.
Think
Oh my
about
gosh, I'm an
that,
idiot.
dude.
All right.
That's the one. The
Sorry.
one position of football I
I
don't
was
know is
doing the wrong- I was doing the wrong
linebackers,
sport.
and it's across the entire of football. If it's
I
not
said that
C.J.
from, like,
Mosley
two.
or Tremaine,
I was like
Facts.
VCU
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Last one.
for all the marbles.
James Robinson.
Oh my God! Like the running back
Tough
for he was for the Jags. Now he's on the Giants.
no. Are you talking about the NBA player?
No. He's talking about
The running
right
back
guy.
who like
Oh.
got hurt last year. I think Achilles or something. Oh. I think he went to. Oh, dude. I
He
can
was
see it.
undrafted.
Undrafted.
Yeah, he went to one of those like
He went to Rinky Dink school.
he might
Is this
have
like super hard?
like where did Alvin Kamara go?
It's hard.
It's a hard
Alvin
one.
Kamara went to Tennessee. But
Yeah, he went to Tennessee.
It's not what I thought he was gonna say. Something state. I swear this might be like the Montana State guy,
I swear, I just want to like throw out like a Toledo.
or like I don't hate
know
the
it?
Toledo shout. Toledo or like App State or something like ridiculous.
Yeah. Shit.
No, I fuck with it. Toledo.
Toledo, incorrect.
Yeah.
I think it might actually be App State.
I was gonna say Arkansas.
No.
Dude, no.
If it's App State,
Okay, so here's my
no.
thing. James Robinson, because I think Dave and I have done this before. He was on the Jets at one point, and I remember looking into James Robinson, and if I remember correctly, he was either a part of an insane committee in college, where it was like, oh fuck, I didn't know he played behind those guys or played with this guy, or it was like literally an App State, and I can't remember which one it is.
All right. Well, I'll trust your guess here.
Oh, but you might be right with like a Power 5, dude, and he just was a bottomist.
If it's Arkansas, I'm gonna fucking break the TV.
Well, we already won.
Did we?
Yeah, we're up 2-1.
Oh.
We
No,
stole
it's
one.
1-1.
We stole one, and they got one.
Oh yeah, they did steal Marquette. I forgot they got Jimmy. 2-1.
What is it? Is it Arkansas or what? Let's go App State.
Appalachian State.
Incorrect.
Thank God, bro. I
Thank
would have
God.
actually punched.
Illinois State University.
Illinois State. I was never gonna get that.
Dude, we gotta know what Josh. He's throwing Illinois in there.
Can
dude.
what
I
like
know.
one more fun one? Just like everyone.
Fuck.
That wasn't even for Illinois State. It was just I knew that'd be tough. 'Cause
One more for
literally
kids.
that's
Yeah,
what
let's
you
just like
think.
rip one.
One more
for
for, and then
funsies.
whoever knows it.
Yeah,
knows
just
it.
whatever.
Okay.
Because you guys won already.
A little
Let's
fun.
do Ty Lawson.
Oh, UNC. Bang. Run me my check.
Yeah,
Wow.
nice.
Run me my check.
Good call. Good call. All right.
Bitch.
That concludes
All
the
right,
game. That
fellas.
was
Next week we're doing mascot game.
Sure.
Down for
Williams
mascot.
College.
Let's be,
Colonials.
Nope. Williams College in
Mary?
Massachusetts. Nope. Williams College.
What is like? Are
Most
they
famous
D1?
mascot of all time.
Are they D1?
No.
Yeah, that
D3.
doesn't count. I'm only D1.
Purple
I'm a
cows.
D1. I'm a
Purple
D1
cows.
specialist.
They're the purple cows.
All right, that'll do it for the end of the pod today.
We will in fact be.
We'll be
We'll
seeing.
be
Appreciate
seeing.
you guys.
Peace.
go.